Oh, look at that Stalker, barely able to survive, and he is not going to be able to destroy it. So some poor micro on John's part. He could have sniped that Stalker and gotten that last bit of health down, but instead he didn't. But I don't know if ToRqC is going to be able to recover from this because he has lost so much production. Let's look at the units lost. Look at that. ToRqC has lost 4,100 minerals worth of, I'm sorry, what's the word? Worth of units. Yeah, just completely drew a blank right there. And while John has only lost 2,350. I must say, this is a very tough match to cast because there's so much going on trying to keep up with anything. Anyway, it looks like ToRqC is... If you look, both these Stalkers are at almost no health, so we definitely saw some micro mistakes by John there. He could have ended that match right there, but did not. And the Dark Shrine is up. He does not have Warp Gates yet, so he does have a Dark Templar coming, so it'll be up to John to be able to get some detection going. And it looks like he does know that's coming, so he is getting a missile turret up. And we're probably going to be seeing... Yeah, he does not have a starport, so we're not going to be seeing any Raven play. There it is right there. So he's probably going to be getting a Raven up along with these missile turrets, and with those, the Dark Templar is going to be completely useless because while Dark Templar do a lot of damage, they are pretty much softies and die really easy. No offense to Zero Tool or anything. So they're probably not going to be very effective now that John has this detection up. So we'll see if ToRqC is able to do any damage here. The Dark Templar is coming out now, so let's go back to the production tab. The starport is almost finished, so if he switches with this tech lab right here at this factory, he might be able to get a Raven up. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. So he knows his attack is coming, he's probably going to be getting that Raven out, but he already has missile turret, so he's definitely going to be in good shape there. I think this is probably going to be in the line for ToRqC because he does not have much going for him. His production is definitely slow, or his income rather. Yeah, he's way behind on income, and he's got one Dark Templar who is just going to get completely destroyed because this missile turret is right here. So he is definitely in good position. He's got enough Marines to fend this off. He does have the Raven coming out. He is attacking this missile turret. He is going to be able to get it down. Is he going to lose his Dark? No, it's going to stay alive. So now he's going to be able to wreak a little bit of havoc. He is now attacking these SCVs that are just sitting here. But he's going to pull it back. He's got to be careful because there is a missile turret right back here. But this Raven is going to be finishing soon. And is he going to lose it? Yes, he moved way too far up. So yeah, that Dark Templar is dead, and he's got enough Marines to fend off these three Stalkers. So ToRqC is going to have to move back. He is continuing to go on with this Dark Templar build, though. So maybe something he can do instead of using those, since there's enough detection and the Raven, is he could opt to morph these into an Archon, because they do splash damage, and they could be doing good splash damage against these Marines. So we'll see what he decides to do there. He should probably be pulling these. Yeah, he is losing these Stalkers. He needs to just pull them back. And this Dark Templar is going to get sniped because this Raven is here. Is he going to pull him back in time? Yes, it looks like that is going to survive. So it looks like ToRqC is in a very, very tough spot. He's going to have to transition to something else, because now, if you see right here, we have a Thor coming out. So with Thor's Marines and a Raven, those Dark Templar and Stalkers are definitely hard countered and are not going to be able to do any damage. But it looks like he is pretty desperate right now. He's going to keep going for that. Let's look at his income. He is getting his income up a little bit. It's actually higher than John's because he did lose quite a bit of SCVs there. So he actually is not in too bad of shape, except for the fact that this Thor just popped out. So, and is he? No, he needs to pull these back. Instead, he's losing useless units, not doing much damage. So it looks like, is he going to be doing any kind of transition play? No, it's just, there we go. He does have a robotics facility coming out. So we're probably going to be seeing some Immortals. Probably a mix of Immortals and Stalkers, because that would do a good bit of damage against this Thor and be able to hold off these Marines. But a thing that could put ToRqC down is the fact that he does have all these SCVs coming out, so it looks like he might be going kind of for an all-in push. These SCVs are set to auto-repair, and they're going to be able to repair any damages done to this Thor. So, as a lot of you guys probably know, in the next patch, it's going to be set to priority. It's going to be to attack the SCVs, but until then, it's very difficult to deal with this kind of attack, because if you do focus fire on the Thor, he's just going to keep getting healed up to full health, and ToRqC is losing all his units because he's not just running back to his base. He is trying to be a little bit too risky. So we do see an Immortal coming out now. Let's go back to the production tab. So yeah, he has an Immortal. That's the only thing being produced right now. And what we're probably going to see is a mix of Stalkers and Immortals to be able to hold off this attack. And if he's able to hold it off, then he might be able to win this game, because then these minerals are going to be mined out. And yeah, these guys probably need to be looking at expanding to the next base, because they're going to be mined out soon, and it's going to become a stalemate game, or at least come down to the final battle. So, Bro John, it looks like none of these guys have any upgrades. One thing that ToRqC could do is get this +1 upgrade, because that would definitely do a lot of damage against these swords. These Immortals are already really strong, but with that +1 upgrade, will do a lot of damage to the Thors. So it looks like ProJoHN is going to be moving out now. He has 2 Thors, a Raven, and a good amount of Marines, and again he has all those SCVs, so it's going to be very difficult for him to attack. He does have this pylon here, so if he's able to finish this off, it looks like he probably will be more warping in some units to do a counter attack. So let's see if ToRqC is able to hold this off. He needs to make sure to focus down those SCVs. I recently lost a match because I was not able to do that successfully, so we'll see if he can do this. I would say he definitely has the army advantage. Here comes the attack now. He needs to kill this Thor. He's attacking that Thor, but no. It is getting healed. Is he going to be able to get it down? Oh my god. No, he is not able to kill that Thor. That Thor is like Brett Favre. It will not go away. And it's now back up to full health. Had he not pulled back, he might have been able to kill that. But now he is losing a lot of units. He's still focusing down his sword, but it's getting destroyed. He has lost both his Immortals without doing much damage himself. So poor ToRqC. It looks like he is going to lose this game because of those SCVs. He's trying to do more damage, but no, he can't do anything against these swords. He needs to attack those SCVs. He might be able to do something, but I think it is too late. Looks like he's going to get this one Thor right here. But no, it is much too late, because these SCVs can just heal this guy back up to full. And it looks like that is going to be GG. So, poor ToRqC. I feel really bad for him, because I recently just lost a match where that same thing happened to me. I did a backdoor drop and was able to wreck my opponent's economy. But with his remaining SCVs, a Thor came out, was able to fend off my drop. And then he came through to, he came to my base and killed me because I did not successfully, just like ToRqC, I did not get those SCVs down, and that Thor killed me. So, wow, that was definitely a very back and forth, intense match. So, hopefully I did a good job on that, because that was very difficult to keep up with everything. But yeah, again, this has been my second match, so again, if you guys can leave more feedback, anything to be doing differently, there's probably quite a bit of stuff that I missed in this match. And also another thing I wanted to mention is, one guy had told me that if I want to actually be like a really good caster, he mentioned branding, which it's pretty much the definition of me, what am I going to do to make myself different from a caster like Husky or Crota or all those popular guys that are already out there. So if you guys have some good ideas, you can run those by me and I might possibly use those. Some things I was thinking of doing is, for example, maybe doing a BLC series, which for those who do not know, that stands for Bronze League Confirmed, just to watch some, like, I'm not trying to make fun of Bronze League players, because I'll definitely, like, add in commentary and try to add tips to improve those players. But, you know, just watch those matches because they can be laughable and just kind of entertaining to watch. Maybe do something like that, or maybe do, like, rage compilations where I cast little bits of games that have rage in it, because those can usually be fun to watch also. So that's just a couple ideas I had. You guys let me know what you think. And yeah, so this has been my second match, and hopefully you guys like it. So I will see you guys later.